Everybody is mine. He was a tall Sikh with the characteristic Sikh turban, a very gentle, serene expression on his face, and a somewhat long and graying beard. Because of his height and demeanor, he would stand out in a crowd. I met him, or I was blessed to meet him, at the World Conference of Religion years ago. In that conference, there were representatives from many religions. We were, I think, some 200 or more people. Now, one day, in one of the sessions, the president of the gathering asked Mr. Singh, I'm just calling him Mr. Singh, since I did not check with him whether I may mention his full name. I know his full name, but I haven't got his explicit permission to use it. So they asked Mr. Singh, would you come to the mic please and say a prayer? He came to the mic and said a very short prayer. It must have been in Punjabi, I suppose. Most of us didn't understand it, so naturally it was translated into English for the benefit of the majority. When I heard the English translation of his prayer, it struck me, frankly, as one of the simplest and most beautiful prayers I had ever heard. What he said that day was this: when I have found thee, there is no mine and not mine, everybody is mine. I said, gosh, isn't that what prayer, isn't that what religion is supposed to be about? Later I met people who knew him. For me, I was meeting him for the first time in that conference. Others who knew him told me his story, which is even more inspiring than the prayer he said. He served in India's foreign service. You know, it takes hard work. You have to pass competitive exams and to be selected to join the IFS, the Indian Foreign Service. Many are after it because of the perks, the good salary, the contacts abroad. Mr. Singh instead served there for some years, then he resigned, not to become governor in some place or to join politics, but you know for what? To look after leprosy patients. He came back to India and devoted his life to looking after leprosy patients who were not from his home state. They were not Sikhs, they did not speak his mother tongue. So here was a man who left a good career and chose to work among people who most people would rather avoid, who differed from him in language and religion and place. So we saw what he said that day in prayer was actually what he was living out in his life. Those living in those villages who knew him said the man is what he is talking about. People like the wonderful Mr. Singh I quoted show us what true religion and prayer are all about. May you and I, since in India most of us profess to be persons who belong to some religious faith, may whatever we call our religion or faith in God, make us good, God-centered human beings like Mr. Singh, and with whom we also should be able to say, to tell God, when I have found thee, there is no mine and not mine, everybody is really mine.